Welcome to my creative channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how you can create professionally looking flyers from your phone. Yes, using Canva. How you can create this type of flyers you are seeing on my screen with your phone. Yeah, we are going to be doing this together. You don't need computer. If you have your phone, you have your internet connection and a little bit of creativity, we are going to achieve this. Yeah, stick around from the beginning to the end of this video so that you don't miss any of the updates. And if you are the type that you are looking for what you can do, especially this trying time, you can actually do it as a business too. You can do it for other people. Yeah, you can do it for people and charge them to pay you. Even international businesses, you can look for businesses that need flyers designed for their business, design it for them, you charge them and you get paid. So it's as simple as that. I have other videos that talk about that if you really want to take it as a business. Yeah, if you check my channel, you will see videos that you can watch and we guide you on that. All right, let's get back to today's video, creating beautiful flyers. Let's get started. Yeah, okay, the first thing is to download Canva. If you are using an iPhone, I think you have to head on to Apple Store, but if you are the type that is using Android, just head on to Play Store. Yeah, when you get to Play Store, just search for Canva. Search for Canva. You can see I already have it on my phone, so I will just open it on my phone. I'm not going to update it so that it's not going to make the video unnecessarily long. So I'm just showing you. If you don't have Canva on your phone before, you just go to Apple Store or Play Store. You get it there, click on download. Once it is downloaded, go back to your phone, then search for it. Search for Canva. This is Canva on my phone, so I'm going to launch it on my phone now. Yeah, when you launch it on your phone, if you are just launching it on your phone for the first time, you will need to log in. Maybe you log in with your Google account. Yes, log in with your Google account. I don't know what is wrong with network. It's saying you can log in with your Google account or sign up with your email. Yeah, either of the two will take you to this interface. Yeah, this is Canva interface. As you can see, we have social media, video, presentation, doc, we have whiteboard, website, and so on. What we really want to do is to locate templates. So when you come down here where there is home, projects, after the plus sign you will see templates. So we are going to tap on that. Yeah, okay, now this is templates. This is the templates page. So we are going to locate template for marketing. Yeah, we have business, social media, education, video. So we are going to locate marketing. So marketing, that's what we are tapping on. So when it's display marketing, we are now going to pick flyers. As you can see, we have business card, we have logos, but what we are going to be designing today is flyers. So I've tapped on flyers, and here we have 20,000 templates. Wow, as you can see, You have 20,000 templates of different flyers that you can choose from. Yeah, different flyers, beautiful flyers. What you need free. You can do all this free without paying anything to Canva. Yeah, just to edit to your own brand. Use this is a free template that we can use, and this is about restaurants. Yeah, this is a restaurant flyer template that we can use. Wow, this is beautiful. This is very lovely. It's going to come out nice. So we are going to make use of this flyer. But the very first thing we'll be editing here are text. So now just when you tap on it, it's going to highlight the text so that we'll be able to edit it. Delicious food. We can actually edit it and maybe give it our own name. We can name it, let's say, yeah, let's name it Angel. Angel Food Court. You can name it anything you like. Me, I'm just trying to, for tutorial sake, I'm just giving it a name. So we can actually move this text to this text. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. So we can actually move it with this plus sign. You can see it here. We can move it from here to anywhere we think is okay for us. So let's leave it there. Yummy, delicious, savory. We can change the text if you want, but as for me, it's okay. But we can just change it to, let's say, wonderful experience. Wonderful experience with every bite. I'm just trying to be a little more creative. Now, where work is here that I would like you to pay a very good attention is giving the text smaller or bigger font. Down here, if you check down here, you see edit, font, text style, font size, and a lot of other options. So but we will be making use of these. Are all for text. All these options you are seeing here, once you tap on it, it's going to give you options, different things you can do with the text. This particular Angel Food Court, I can change the fonts. The font means the way it is written. This particular format that it is written, I can change it. You can see this is it. I can change it to another one. I can change it to another one, and I can change it to another one. I think the first one is nice, is okay. So I can also change the style of this text. I can change it to heading. There is heading to sub-heading, but this is heading, so I'm going to leave it at that. And this wonderful experience, you can see that the text has come down. So I can actually, this X, I'm going to close this X here now, so that I will have enough page to view what I'm doing. So I'm tapping on wonderful experience with every bite again. So I'm going to, I can change the font size. I've said that before. You can change the font, you can change the style, but I'm going to work on the size, font size. The size of the text is too big. I'm going to reduce it a little bit to contain that place. I don't want it to come down. So this is 19.9. I can actually reduce it to maybe here. You can see, I think 18 is okay. Yeah, 18 is okay. But another thing about this text is you just have to make it a little bit bigger, not too bigger, but at least for people to be able to read it. So if it is too tiny, people may not be able to actually read what is on the flyer. So we need to, I'm trying to drag the text so that it's going to be a little be more, it's going to be more wider. Guess what I'm doing now? So I've achieved what I needed, so you don't have to reduce the text, just drag it a little bit so that it's be more wider. Now about food, this is about food. It can be about us, about our restaurant. It can be about anything you want people to know about your services. And this flyer is for tutorial purpose. It can be any other flyers. It may not be for restaurants, it may be for uh, laundry, like those laundromats. You can work for other businesses too. You can just choose flyers that befit other businesses that you want to design for. So it's not necessarily needs to be a restaurant flyer. Now this about food, this is talking about delicious and savory, delicious clinical, also the food with premium quality ingredient. So here we can actually, we're still on text formatting, like the way we want our text to look like. Still on that, we can also change. What I've just done now, I've mistakenly deleted that write up. So I'm going to click on this arrow here at the top here that face the three line is undo. So I'm going to undo what I've just done. So the text has come back. Now I'm going to tap on it again to highlight it. Now what I want to do with this text here is the way it is arranged. I want to rearrange it, so I'm going to come to this format here. This format, I'm going to tap on it. So I'm going to centralize it, as you can see now. So it was at the right side before, so I've just centralized this. The one at the middle here, this line at the middle is centralized. This one here, click on this one, is going to put it at the left side, but this central is what I need. This one too, I'm going to centralize it. I hope you can see the difference. It's different from the way it was before, and we can actually increase the size of this text. I've shown you that too before. If you want to have a lot of things written down here, maybe like 1 2 3, you can actually have it. If you click on this one, it's going to give it number. You see, number 1, number 2. If you click on this option, it's going to give it bullets. Yeah, as you can see, you can move this one down. I'm moving it with the help of this plus. Yeah, here. Yeah, that's what I tap on to. I tap to move it around. Yeah, you can actually achieve that. So I've just given it bullets, I've centralized it, and I think I'm okay with this. Still on the text formatting, we've discussed fonts, text style, the size. Now we are going to be talking about color. I can actually change this from white to another color. Yes, I can change it to red, can change it to black. Because the background is deep, I cannot use black, it's not going to show. I can use other colors. You see, we have pink, we have purple, we have a lot of colors. So just play around with all these and see the one that best suits what you are designing. Do you get? Now I'm going to take it back to white. Yeah, white, that the way it was before. Yeah, that is that about the color. Apart from the color, we can also space the text. The way it is written, maybe it's too tight, there's not enough space in between the text. We can space it and just come here. After the color, we have formats. So we have I've discussed about formats before. This format, you can bold it. When you click on bold, it's going to be a little more bold. You can, this one is just like, it's a little bit tinier than before, this italic sign, and this is underlined. It's going to underline it. So that's that. This is capital letter, small letter, and so on. And this one is strike through. It's going to, like, maybe you need to write a naira sign, you can actually use this to do that. Now that is that about the format. Now let me talk about spacing. So maybe the text is, the space is not enough in between the text. You can actually come here and click on spacing. These are the spacing option that we have. You can increase the spacing, as you can see. You can reduce it. That is letter spacing. Letter spacing are the spacing between the letters. You can actually increase it and you can decrease it. And this is working for the line spacing, the space in between the lines, in between the sentences. So you can also increase and decrease that too. So you can do that to your satisfaction. And that is that about the spacing. Apart from the spacing option, all other option that's here, I don't want us to really go into, like animate. We don't need it because it's not a video flyer. If it's video now, it's going to be showing like to animate this, like maybe you want it to show typing something. But if it is not in video format, the typing will be useless. Like, I mean, the animating effect on it is going to be useless. It's not going to be useful, so we don't need that. So that is all you need to know about the text formatting option. Yeah, so we can actually do the same thing for all other texts that we can find on the flyer, like this one. Other now, we can change it if you want. The phone number, we can type it, we can make it bigger, we can do a lot of other things that is needed to be done on the flyers. So that is that about that. Now we'll be moving on to images. Images we have on the flyers. So how we can get images, the type of images that we want. We may not want all these images that is on the flyers, like maybe it's a restaurant, they deal with other food, like local food, rice, other assorted foods. So let's see how we can get that done. Now this particular image, immediately I tap on it, you will see, when we come down here, you will see this option of replace. So I want to replace this image. So what I need to do is to tap on this replace, and it's now giving me options that, do I want to replace it from my gallery or upload or photos and videos. So what I can choose any of this option, but what I'm going to do is to use photos on Canva. Canva also have many photos that we can use. We can download photos of images that we need, maybe amala spot, maybe jollof rice, fried rice, maybe snacks. You can download this from Google and then upload it here. What I'll be doing here is to actually use photos from Canva. So I'm going to tap on photos. So when I'm on photos here, I will go on to search millions of photos. I'm going to search for rice. Let me see rice. Okay, rice bowl. Let me see rice bowl. As you can see, for the sake of this tutorial, not to waste our time, so I'm just going to choose one of these. So I'll choose this. Let me choose this. You see that immediately I tapped on it, has been replaced. So you can change it. So when I click on this one, so I'm going to click on replace. I'm going to go to photos. So okay, almost all the fine meat pies here, they are for pro plan. So what we can use this, and what we can also do is to just quickly go to Google. These are nice pictures that we can use. We can actually use this Yeah, we can actually use this. Just click on it and then we download the image, and we have it on our phone already. You can go back and so we go back. All our images downloaded here, we can incorporate them into our design. So to change this now, I'm going to click on replace. Then now I won't be going to photos, I'll be going to the gallery, the gallery on my phone. So I have the images of the rice, and yeah, I've replaced it. Then this one I'm going to replace it too, and go back. So the second image, we're going to be changing it. Yes, see that it has been replaced, and this one we can actually change this to maybe something like baking stuff, like cake. Let's check for cake here. Let's check for cake. Yeah, any cake, any type of cake. One that is not, yeah, this is not actually, yeah, we can use this. It's a free, this is free. Yeah, we can have this to use on our design. You can see that it's nice. Yeah, all our images are well incorporated, they are nice, it's looking fine. I have now, let's work on the background. The background color is dark, so we want to change it to maybe another color. What can go with red? Because this surface we have red color on it, I think black is the best color that can go with this red design. But what do you think? Okay, we can have it like this. Okay, and we can have pictures too as our background. We can change it if we have another picture, maybe food picture on our phone. Like, okay, let's choose this photo here. You can actually pick something like maybe snacks, cake, maybe let's say restaurant, shop. Just be a little bit creative with your design, and you have a very good flyer at the end of the day. You can just choose a nice restaurant picture background that is free. Okay, one that is free and nice. Okay, this is bro will have just okay, this is free. You can just use this. You can use this, and all these our images, we can move it, we can change their location. You can actually tap on it and move it from that place. The background too, we move it together with it. You can actually arrange it in another way. It's not necessarily needs to be where it is originally located. We can be creative with our own. We can move it to another side. We can change the style. We can change the format. As you can see, we can move it around. So yeah, we can move it around. Yeah, aside this, our text, now that we have a white, something like a white background, we can actually change the text, our text, to another color, maybe black, so that it's going to be visible. Okay, so maybe we should just work on the transparency of the image. We can just make it a little bit maybe darker. If it is a little bit darker, and then we can use our white front back. Yeah, we can use white as our color back. It's going to come out well. Okay, so Just be creative and try out everything that can work with your try it out. Try every other thing that you see that can work out with your design. So now that we've adjusted the images, and this one I want just to resize it. I think it's too big, it's too big, so just resize it. And we can do the same thing for the background for the background for the background image. Yes, we can do that. We can do the same thing for it. Now we have our final outcome flyer. We can work on our logo. Yes, we can just design a logo for our business too. You can just come to elements. When we are on the elements, we can just choose a simple logo like this that can describe what we are doing as a restaurant. We can just pick something relatable like this one. Just choose it and have it crop, so you can remove the one that is there before and put this one here. Let's have it cropped smaller. Then you can drag it here and have it as our logo. Yes, just be creative and you will get it right. Yes, you can just have that one corner there. Yeah, that's our logo. We can have our name. We can have a standard logo design for our brand. So there is another video on my channel. You can watch it on how to design professional logo for your business or for brands. You can design it for other businesses, so you can watch it if you want more explanation on logo design. I don't want that to occupy what we are actually doing today, which is the flyer design. Now that we have our flyer design, this other now, if we don't want it here, we can just take it away. I think it's okay. It's okay. We can have our contacts, we can have our address, we can have our WhatsApp. So let us just assume this is our WhatsApp number, and we want to put a WhatsApp icon there. So now we just click on our elements, come to elements here, and then we search for WhatsApp icon. Yes, you can see it here, WhatsApp icon. It's going to give us free one that we can use. Yeah, this is a free WhatsApp icon that we can use. We can actually use this one. Have it resize to smaller size. We can flip it to the other side, then we'll move it down here. Now we'll make it smaller, as you can see, make it smaller so that it will go along with this number. So we can have other icons too. We can have Facebook icons. Just come to your elements, Facebook icon. Yeah, this is Facebook icon. This one is free. We can just use this. Okay, it's nice. You can just make it smaller and bring it down here. Make it a little bit smaller. Yes, and this text, since we have other now here, we can take this one out so that we're able to arrange all our social media features here. Okay, this is okay here. Then we'll move this one up a little bit. Now we can have our Facebook here, the WhatsApp icon. I think we need to resize it more. We need to reduce the size. Yes, okay, like this. And you can put it here. The Facebook, you can actually reduce it a little bit, and let's have it here. You can go back again to the element and search for Instagram. Yeah, we can have Instagram Instagram icon. Yeah, we can just look for free one that we can use. Okay, I think we can just make use of this one. We can also download from Google if they are not giving us a free icon here. If the one we really need, the one we want is not free, we can go to Google. But this one is okay for me. That's okay. We can just have this reduced, and we can just take the background off, click on it, and it's going to remove the background. So let's make use of it like this. It's still okay. There's nothing wrong with it. We can just drag it here and have it placed here under this WhatsApp. I think we can just adjust it a little bit bigger. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, and just drag it a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is okay like this. Then we rearrange it to make it nice. Yeah, to make it nice. We can actually make this page, this side that we are using for our social media space. We can make it bigger. If it is that place is not enough, or we can make it bigger. We can increase the size. Yes, and we can just have our text for our Facebook page. Yeah, we can just duplicate this by clicking on this plus sign here. When you tap on it, this this plus sign here, this double box plus sign, just click on it. It's going to duplicate it. When it's duplicated, then you can bring it down to Facebook and click inside it, and you can type it like maybe the Facebook page is Angel Food Court. That's Angel Food Court. Maybe that is our Facebook name. Just have it like that. Look, we can rearrange this. We can make it to be a little bit smaller or bigger. At the same thing, we can just duplicate this one now and bring it down here at an Angel Food Court too for our Instagram account. So you can see we have a very nice, beautiful flyer design. Now you can call ourselves a professional designer now. Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah. We just learn how to design a professional flyers within how many minutes. And you can do this for your business. You can do this for other businesses. You can actually do this to make a lot of money online. A lot of people don't know how to do this on their own. Some people, even if they know how to do it, they don't have the time. So you can actually do this as a business, as a side hustle on its own. You can do it and make money. How you can find people to offer these services. I have a video on that. Even international clients, international businesses, how you can get them and do this type of service for them, which they are going to pay you in dollars, in pounds, and in other foreign currency. If you are interested in that video, check around my channel, check around this video. You will see link to my other videos. Just check, you will see the one that talk about how to do this for people and get paid. Yeah, okay, that is that. Yeah, that is that about how to design professional flyers. Look at our flyers, the final flyers. This is it, and look at it. This is very nice and professional. Yeah, it is. Now we can now come to, yeah, I want to download this now so that we can have it on our phone. Can have it printed on paper if you want. Can have that. So these three dots, you can just click on it. When you click on it, it's going to give you these options. This inside in these options, the options for you here that you can save it. Yeah, we have saved it on the device. Next time you open Canva, you are going to see it on your device. Yeah, what remains now to do is to download our flyers. So what we have to do is to just click on this sign here, that's arrow here. We click on it and then it takes us to the option of download. So we are going to have our flyer downloaded as not video, as JPEG or PNG. We can choose any of the two options. Now I'm going to choose this JPEG option. So I'm going to click on save download setting. I'm going to download. Now our flyers will be downloaded on the phone. Okay, now we have our flyers downloaded on our phone and we can view it on our phone. Now we can just locate Canva. This is Canva. Then we have our design. See how our flyer is beautifully designed. Isn't this nice? This is wow. This is wow. Comment below if you have learned something new today, and if you want me to explain more on, maybe you have any difficulties or you have any challenges while designing your own, because you have to try this. You have to try it. When you try it, do more work on it. When you design different flyers, lay your hands on different flyers. If you see flyers on the floor, you can pick it, go to Canva, try as much as possible to design it. If you have any challenges, come back to this video, put it in the comment section. I'm going to read it and attend to it as soon as possible. Or if you want me to make another video maybe about this design, if you have not really touched the part that you are having challenges with, you can let me know in the comment section and I'll be glad to attend to all your challenges.